What up, everybody? Just finished watching episode 2 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. This show is 10 out of 10 for me so far. I really don't have any complaints at all. I'm just blown away by the acting, number one, how good the dialogue is, number two, and I say that because near the end of The Walking Dead, like the original show, it got really stale. It got really boring, and I didn't really see a future ahead. And so far, this show has proved me wrong. I'm happy to say. Um, like I said, like everyone is just giving it their all. Um, Andrew Lincoln, such a good actor. The girl that plays Michonne as well. I don't know her name. Top notch A plus stuff here. Cinematography is definitely a lot better. It's a lot more money put into this show, and it just looks so goddamn good. The zombie kills are great, and the makeup design on the zombies are amazing. There is a really cool theme in this episode that I don't know if everybody caught, but Rick's episode was a lot more depressing. This one has a lot of emotional, sad moments. Don't get me wrong. Like, goddamn, it was a very emotional episode. But Rick's episode felt a lot darker, and I think that is due to because I think Rick just didn't have any hope left, and he didn't think he was gonna find Michonne, and you could just kind of tell just by the way that he acts, and especially how the first episode is just so depressing and dark and bleak, and then he gets that glimmer of hope at the end when he finds her. But leading up to that, he's pretty hopeless. And in this episode, we're with Michonne instead of Rick, and I thought it was really cool how they did it. I thought it was gonna kind of be a boring episode. I was like, come on, they already met up. Like, why do we have to backtrack? But I really liked it. I really liked the side characters they introduced. I really like the storyline, how it connects with Rick's storyline, all coming together very well and neat at the end of the episode. And like I said, though, Michonne's her episode is more of like she doesn't feel completely hopeless. Obviously, she's sad and she shows that, but she feels like she does have a chance to find Rick, and she thinks that he is still out there, and she doesn't completely give up. I Rick kind of did give up. He ended up going with this fucking army, and I don't know if like he just completely stopped, but I think they were just on a mission when he bumped into her. So he even said like the last few times like I was looking, she's like the last few times, which yeah, now that I think about it, he did technically stop looking for her, but she didn't. She kept looking for him. So the two episodes are actually like really different, even though they share the same storyline. I don't know if anyone caught on to that, but that was one big takeaway from it. Other than that, the storyline of this episode is really great. She meets up with this new group of people that you really end up liking. You're not with them that long. You're only with them for like a half hour of the show, but the actors do a really good job of making it like they're supporting her and caring for her. They're gonna keep to their word. They're gonna help her out if she helps them out, and you kind of care for them for a while until they fucking die. But it was very emotional. It was very good acting, very good dialogue. And if you don't have that, I mean, you got pretty shitty TV. But like I said at the beginning of the review, I didn't really have any hope for this show. But I'm really happy it's only sex. Oh my god, I'm really happy it's only 6 episodes. Keep it tight, cohesive, paced, really good. No wasted time, no wasted episodes. We don't need, a 15 episode season. So I'm going to be sad when this is over because I really, really like it. And I just want to keep watching more. But the story does have to end at some point, and it has been going on for a while. And like I said in my last review of episode 1, I just love how they brought these characters back without it like feeling completely unnecessary, because they really do, Rick blew up the building, and that's when we thought that he died. He sacrificed himself for everybody. Or the bridge, sorry. And you find out he's not dead. And some people would be like, okay, that's stupid. Some people would probably just leave it at the original Walking Dead and not watch the spin offs. But man, you're missing out if you don't watch this. I think it's important to the storyline. I think it's a good way to take the story. I don't feel like they're just trying to cash grab us and just make more just for the sake of it. It does feel like there's a good story here they can tell and just give some Walking Dead fans some closure. I know these stories, like Michonne's story, didn't really end at The Walking Dead, like the original show. So seeing her continue is really good. And like I said, a lot of people might think Rick just died and left it from there, but he's not. It's just really good. It's really dark. It's really aggressive. It's really violent, and I just think the zombie kills in this are so much more fun to watch. They just look so goddamn good. But the first 3 seasons of the original Walking Dead is so good as well. I can't bash on that. I stopped watching after the whole thing with Negan was like over. I stopped watching it after that. But all in all, I'm really impressed with the show. We got episode 3, 4, 5, and 6 left, so I'm really hoping they capitalize on it and don't give these characters a shitty ending. I don't want them to die. I kind of want them to have a happy ending, but it's kind of hard to do that when you have all these zombies around. Maybe they'll, make up some type of cure, or who knows. I'm surprised that isn't kind of a situation in the show yet. But anyways, that's all I gotta say, really. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't watched this show, you are missing out. Go watch it now. It is not a waste of time. You may look at it as an hour-long episode and a waste of time, but it goes by so fast. But if you don't like zombie shows, definitely don't watch it. Definitely won't like it. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out, homies.